Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders at Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatab Yahweh Allah coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. And, I got a quick lesson today. All right, Lord's will is edifying. But just going into not being comfortable here. All right. I was watching Fallout this weekend. Spoiler alert. All right, spoiler alert. There was a scene where one of the characters, they go into these vaults, and in these vaults are kind of like these cult mentalities, but he's a part of the outside world where it's really hectic. It's kind of like a dog eat dog world. But in that vault, they offer him all these different foods. They offer him a hot shower, to entice him to stay. But meanwhile, in that vault, it's all bugged out. They're doing all these different type of experiments. It's all a cult mentality, all right. But it made me think, in the real world, that's exactly what Esau wants us to do. All right, Esau wants us to be comfortable here. When he pushes, when the MOTB is pushed, he's gonna make it to where he's the one that's offering all the comforts. All right, that's why he has all the people wrapped around his finger with all these programs. He has you going to the grocery stores. He has the people reliant on him, and that's why he's doing his order of chaos, creating all this chaos. So everybody, they want to get their safety, their food. Basically, they want to get their comfort from this man. All right, but see, we're to understand, being in this truth, being understanding that this isn't our rest. All right, hey, we can't be comfortable here. We're not supposed to be comfortable here. And the only way we are comforted is what? Through the scriptures, through prophecy. Understanding that there's a better place coming. All right, a kingdom promised by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that's better than this. All right, that's truly comforted. Okay? To where we have bodies that can live forever. To where we're eating things that are actually beneficial for us. All right? And we're not following a cult-like mentality away to death. All right? No, we're in the kingdom. What? It's a way to life. Okay? But let me start with this. This is Luke 17 and 26, because Esau has the majority of the people, specifically our people, wrapped around his finger. All right? But this is Luke 17 and 26. It says, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. So this happened in the time of Noah. All right, Noah was prophesying, but the people didn't believe. All right, they were comfortable, they were marrying, they were drinking, they were eating just like now. You have the same things going on. You have people eating. It seems like you go on TikTok, YouTube. There's all these different types of, what do they call them? Social media chefs going into making food. All right. They have all these different little food, little restaurants popping up, with a whole bunch of just chemicals in them, but are getting the people hooked. It shows you that in that movie, Who Cloned Tyrone. But these are the things we're witnessing now. Same things. All right. It says they did eat, they drank, they married wives. Okay, just giving into being comfortable here. All right. You have to understand, and our people have to understand, that this isn't our rest. Which, let me get that. I have it pinned up. It was one of my favorite scriptures. This is Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. And this is what we have to remember. Okay, we're serving out a punishment here. We're serving out curses. Okay, because we went off, because we disobeyed Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We got put into captivity over here. This isn't our land. All right. Now we have to come to that realization, and ultimately it has to be given to you. All right, that faith has to be given to you by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. To come to that realization that, oh shit, yeah, this isn't it. All right, they're offering all these different type of comforts, but what does it say? It says, arise ye and depart. And how do we depart? It starts out spiritually, okay? Learning to lean upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai, turning back to our dietary laws, turning back to the laws to the best of our ability, all right? Because that shows, in part, our faith, okay? But more so, relying on Yahweh Shem Yahushai for things. Learning to pray, all right? When things get tough, learning to turn to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Having faith, all right? And then ultimately it'll happen physically when Lord's will, we're of that number to get saved up out of this destruction. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. And that's the thing. All right, this place is polluted. Yeah, it might offer you comforts. You know, you might be able to eat so-called good, but it ain't good for you. All right, you got all these GMOs, pesticides, all right, the different chemicals that are added. All right, that literally kill you. All right, the air we breathe. I mean, everything. Yeah, we got hot water. Yeah, we can go to the so-called convenience store. But all these are what? They're taking something from us. All right, which is what? To be able to be a man, to be able to be reliant on Yahweh Shem Yahushai and working with our own hands. All right, getting these things done. Esau has really made it convenient, all right, to live in this style of you know, how this society is ran, but ultimately what? It's to get you hooked to everything that he's pushing, and primarily that MOTB. All right, but it says, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. So if we don't arise and depart, if you want to continue in that comfort and you can't get out of it, and it makes you follow this man, it makes you bow down, and you take the MOTB, what's going to happen? You're going to be destroyed. All right? But jumping back over here, Luke 17:26, it says that, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. So all these people were just living their lives. All right, comforted. It says, likewise also it was as it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. And that day he shall be upon the housetop, and his stuff in the house. Let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. All right. It says what? Remember Lot's wife. And that's the point. All right. Not having any ties to this place. Not being so comforted to the point where, you know, you sell out. Okay. But remember Lot's wife. When you read the story of Lot and what happened to his wife, she was turned to a pillar of salt. But why was she turned? Because she looked back. Okay, and why did she look back? She wanted the comforts. She wanted the things that life had to offer her. But it was wicked. Okay? It says, whosoever, verse 33, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. All right, and that's the point. Those who want to stay comforted, those who want to keep their lives here, they want to keep this way of debauchery going. What's going to happen? They're going to lose their life. Okay, and then whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Those who depart from this place. Okay. This is Numbers 11:5, and again, this is a reoccurring theme with our people. All right, Numbers 11. Let me start at verse 4. It says, and the mixed multitude that was among them fell a lusting, and the children of Israel wept again and said, who shall give us flesh to eat? We remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, and the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic. But now our soul is dried away. There is nothing at all besides this manna before our eyes. Oh man, Jake complaining, man. You know, they literally complained about. Here it is. Yahweh Shem Yahushai brought them out of oppression, pure oppression. Okay, all the miracles that were seen, the plagues, the splitting of the sea, the chariot. All right, But when when the Lord was testing them a little bit, all right, putting them in a sense of hell, all right, just to prove them, what did they do? They wanted the melons, they wanted to go back to Egypt, just to eat this stuff, just to be comforted, all right. But that's why they didn't make it. Okay, the Lord had them wandered at 40 years, and there was only two that were that initial that were able to see. All right, to see the promised land, but everybody else was done away with. Okay, but see, that's our people. All right. 2 Peter 2:7. But see, as the hopeful elect, all right, being in the right mindset, given the gift of faith, all right, understanding what times we're in, what we have to be in the stead of Lot, not his wife. Okay, 2 Peter 2 and let me start at verse 6. It says, "And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example and sample unto those that should live ungodly, unto those that after should live ungodly." Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah was an example of when people live in debauchery, what Yahweh Bashim Yahushai does. All right, what do you think he's going to do to America? Verse 7, "And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked." So, hey, Lot was vexed. All right, yeah, he had the so-called comforts. He had substance. All right, but he was vexed because that place wasn't right. In the like manner, we are vexed. Yeah, we got things. We got brothers have certain foods we like, certain hobbies. All right, but seeing how these people are day to day, all right, seeing what these people talk about, seeing what these people are into, going into the news, seeing just all the sick shit Esau does, it's vexing. It like Micah 2:10, it's polluted. All right, so we want to get the hell up out of here. All right, to be in a kingdom to where we are able to fully enjoy righteous, all right, healthy comforts. Okay, but it says, "And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, for that righteous man dwelling among them, in seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds." All right, and that's the point. Okay, vexed with everything that was going on, and in like manner we are vexed. Okay, and that's why we can't be comfortable here. It says, verse 9, "The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished." All right, so the scriptures say in 1 Corinthians that the Lord won't give us more than we can handle, roughly paraphrasing. And he, what did it say? It said he'll deliver us out of these temptations. So if Lord's will, we're of the elect, all right, and we're not going to be comfortable here. Okay. 1 John 2:15, and the heading is "Do not love the world." It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." So, you're into this society, you're comfortable with this society. Hey, the love of the Father is not in you. All right? We are to what? To depart. Hey, the scriptures say, place a mark on those who sigh and cry for all the abominations done in the midst thereof. All right? That's the elect. Sighing and crying, because this isn't how the world should be run. It says, "If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever." All right, and that's the point. Hey, this world, it's just the lust of the flesh. Yes, the flesh wants to be comforted. All right, but what does it say? The world passeth away. This ain't it. All right, this world is out the door. But it says, "He that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever," and that's what we want to do. We want to do the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We want to get the hell up out of here, and we want to abide forever, having that rank, that title, being a joint heir with Yahushai forever. Okay, to give up the comforts that are offered in Babylon to what? To reign with Yahushai forevermore. All right. Matthew 6:19, it says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth where moth and rust doth corrupt and where thieves break through and steal. Yeah, these things are through. All right. It's all owned by Esau anyways. He can come and take all of it. Okay. So what are you really storing up? But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And that's what we need to do. So like, our treasure's in heaven. Okay? Our treasure's in the kingdom. Our comforts are in the kingdom. That's our mindset. Or that's what your mindset should be. Okay? And that's why the scriptures talk about meditating. All right? Meditating on the prophecies. Meditating on the kingdom. All right? Using your imagination of how the kingdom is going to be. And how we're going to eat the best of the best foods. With the best quality ingredients. All right? And the land Sabbaths are going to be implemented. So everything's going to have its full substance. Okay? Women, the relationships, you'll be comforted. Because that woman is just going to be yours. The clothes, the bed, the houses, all high quality materials. The highest. Friendships. All right, there ain't going to be no anxiety. Hey, everything in the kingdom is going to be that much better. So how can you be comforted with stuff that are polluted here? All right? So like, and I'll end off on this. This is Revelation 12:11. It says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. All right? By Yahweh Shai, by the word of the testimony, which is what? The spirit of prophecy. It says, and they love not their lives unto death. And this is the elect. Okay? Love not their lives unto death. They didn't find any comforts here. Or they knew that this place is just going to pass away. They knew this place is polluted. All right? So what's going to happen? They're going to trust Yahweh Shem Yahshai unto the end. Well, the scripture says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for us. All right? He that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. But again, we don't love our lives here. All right, knowing the truth, understanding who's in control, understanding what's coming, we find no comforts here. All right, or we understand that the comforts we do have is temporary. It's all polluted. So we'll trade it all for the kingdom. All right. Hey, Lord's will, this is edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, and above.